which I think was wrong password. Oh, nice. Oh, you guys saw my password. No, hide that. No, my password. JK, it's okay. I only use that for VMs anyway, so it doesn't matter much. But hey, look at that. Wait a second, 8 gigs of use space. Maybe a reboot would work as reset. Reset can make cause. Yes, I don't care. That's weird. Why is it not showing up the host memory? Why is it not showing up CPU frequency? Weird. Is it reset? Yes, I think it was. Yeah, recovering. There you go. The password got leaked. Hehehe. Thanks God it's just VM password. apt-get update. Does he update? Yes, he does update, as you can see. Okay, so he works fine, and RAM usage is not showing up. It's not reporting the usage for some reason. I don't know why. Even though it might be a known issue. I know what's going on here. It was supposed to show up the usage, but it's just not showing up. Anyway, let's just go on. Let's check how the memory is going. Pretty damn good. Oh, wait a fucking second. Something's wrong. It hasn't taken space at all. Unless it took way less than I was thinking it would take. But it's a little weird. Let's check the storage. So here's where you can actually manage your storage. And as you can see, it's non-SSD because I'm fucking broke. Sad story, bro. Oh, we could even increase capacity. We could add a new data store. I think we could like add a new drive. And of course format it and shit. And then we could add it there as a new storage, which is pretty cool. That's awesome. I could even run a second like data server and like link and synchronize the storage, which is so damn cool. That's what a real server would have, shared disks. But anyway, let's add one more VM because we want to make the dreams come true. Oh, now we updated, so it's using just 622 megabytes. Excellent. So yeah, we got over that problem, space problem. We could go with more VMs than planned. But from now, I think 6 is a very decent number. We could even increase the RAM if we felt like, you know, if we feel like doing so. But yeah, create new VM, select name, server 5. Server 5 is a good name. Oh, god damn it. I don't want to add C there. Yes, Linux Debian 9. Next, standard, yes. Customized settings, that's where we shine, my boy. 5 gigs of space. It doesn't, oh, never mind. Okay, so thin provisioned, that's important. So if you want to save on this space, and you're gonna lose some speed with a thick provision. You're gonna lose some speed with thin provision. Because a thick provision is actually faster because you have a proper disk, the space allocated already, so it's usually way faster, it flows way nicer than a thin provision, but you get to save space, and in my opinion, space more important than time, and you know, it doesn't matter much. Anyway, it's just a matter of a few minutes difference, maybe less than a minute. So, share is normal, yeah, it's good to see controller, for virtual, yeah, but yeah, that's alright. ISO file, you're right there, select. So, video card, doesn't matter, VM options, lock the gas brand. Yeah, it's pretty good. So that's VM number 5. Right there, we went straight past the 4-core mark, no issues, which means that it actually lets us get like more cores than we have, which is good. It means it's smart enough. It's a pretty damn smart virtualizer software. That's excellent. Pretty happy with that so far. Let's go. So let's power on the VM. So there you are. VMware Workstation. Graphical install. Yeah, I could go with that, but nope. I mean, yes. Come on. It died. No, it did not. It was just me being plain dumb. Woof. There you go. Server 5 is on. Let's make a new VM. Why not? Create VM, create new VM. Name server 6. Server 6. If Linux Debian 9. So it just goes on and on and on. Endless cycle. It's fun. Where is it though? I lost it. Where's you? Where's you, my Debian boy? It disappeared. It's not letting me have any more Debian. Oh, there you go. I was worried for a second. Next. Server, okay, we got storage to spare. That's good. Customized settings. We're gonna go with 112 megabytes. Hard disk, 5 gigs. Fin provision, 1 CPU. Shares, normal. Controller, location, power, virtual, of course. CD, DVD drive, data store, Debian ISO. There you go. So here you go. Next. Let's proceed. Let's go on with the fun finish. So the VM's ready. We can power it up. I don't think we need a VM number 4 for the time being. So let's power it on. Let's bring it up. I mean, it's powered on. We have to shut down. So shut down. And now we can close it and it's gonna shut down when the time comes. So cool thing here, as you can see, working flawlessly. Auto window, auto goddamn windows. Look at that, so cool. We can go on and it works flawlessly, no issues. That's ESXi for you. It's amazing, it's quick, it's functional, and it makes it fun, you know, messing around with VMs. Make-believe data centers. Of course, you could actually do something serious with that. I mean, it's for professional use, but like, in my case scenario, it's more like for make-believe, because I don't have a server myself. I don't run a company myself, so I use that for fun. Yeah, I wouldn't say fun. I would say learning purposes, but you know what I mean with that. Host name, server vserver 001 br, vserver 01 br. So good. Go on. Can go on with that. Root password. Able to see the password as you type it. Okay, that doesn't matter much. Doesn't matter at all. I'm okay with that. So yeah, we type the passwords. We click go, we click go. Full name for the user. Oh shit. Okay, I skipped that part there. But that's alright. Doesn't matter. Okay. So, password for the user. That's fun. Pretty fun. Password for the new user here. There we go. Straight from the browser, my dudes. That's how amazing it is. Running from the browser. 2 VMs. It's not from the browser, of course. The ESXi VM's doing that. But you can manage it all through the browser from anywhere, as long as, like, let's pretend that this VM is actually a server on a cloud. You could manage that from anywhere in the world as long as you have internet connection. So you connect to the server and you manage the VMs. It's so cool. Like, just think about like what you could do with that. With all the things you could actually do with ESXi. You know, makes me kind of want to get a server for myself, a VPS, a proper VPS with plenty of RAM to actually do that in a real environment, like not just localhost, you know, but maybe one other day. Use disk, yeah, as SCSI. Shit, yes, write the changes. Let's switch. Okay, all files one partition. That's cool. Write the changes. Yes. Oh, keyboard works better than just clicking, which is good. Finish partitioning and write changes to disk. Yes. So yeah, it's pretty dope. It's taking longer than planned, but wow, it's kind of fun actually. I find it pretty cool, entertaining stuff. Anyway, so as you can see, we're installing the base system right now, and it's doing that pretty quickly, way quicker than I thought. So yeah, with only 16 gigs of RAM, we were able to make a proper sort of home lab, even though it has no functionality yet. Because of course we're gonna expand from that. We're gonna build on that. We're gonna make something better. But as of right now, due to time limitations and lack of, planning, because I was like, I gotta try ESXi. I was like, I watched a video on it, and I was, dude, I have to try the software. I have to try that myself, because I always heard about hypervisors, but like type 1 hypervisors, but I never actually got to try them, because I thought, oh, my computer is not going to be able to run that, because it has to, it's the OS itself, so it's a little hard. But then I remembered that Linux can run with less than 1 gigabyte and use next to no CPU at idle. So I was like, oh, I might be actually able to do that. That could be a nice lab. Like, not as powerful as a proper lab, but still, it's a lab. It works, It lets me do all the fancy stuff. So why not? Why not you give it a go? And that's what I did. So, yeah. Let me check the temperatures. It's probably burning hot right now. CPU. That's why I'm concerned, because I'm streaming and running them all VMs, so it's kind of concerning as far as temperatures go. But yeah, Switzerland, no, it's up there. Brazil, USB. There you go. Skip that. Select install software. That's where we are actually gonna get rid of the graphical interface. Oh shit, I think I forgot to disable that on this one, which is a problem. Damn, no, I forgot. Oh no, dude. No. Never mind. It was just... Oh, there you go. No desktop environment. No print server, it's just web server, SSH server, standard system disabled. So that's the one we should care now. It's a little, actually not, it's not sluggish. I was like, holy shit, starting to slow down, but I was plain wrong. It was just maybe a graphical issue with the interface, I don't know. I heard this new ESXi interface it's pretty recent, so I'm not sure about how well it runs, how, fully functional it is, but so far so good. I mean, I had a few minor issues, but nothing, no game breakers so far. A web server, yeah. Print server, nope. Standard, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, let's install grub. Dev SDA, please. Yeah. So as you can see, even with GUI1, the installation goes pretty quickly. I was wrong, and that shows how powerful ESXi actually is. Installation complete. We got it. Wow. So server 5 is complete, and server 6 is almost complete. I think I'm gonna go with 8 instead of just 6, because we figured out the space problem. We figured out pretty much everything, so we can go with more VMs now. And I'm really sorry about being a little unfamiliar with ESXi at first, but thanks God we actually found our way around, Managed. There you go. So apt-get update just to see if the internet works, and it does work indeed. As you can see, ping google.com. You can see it's working just fine with no delay. Good. So yeah, Install grub. Yeah, well, let's install that device. SDA. So we have 6 so far, and I'm not noticing any sort of performance issues. Windows still pretty damn quick, pretty snappy. So yeah, that's a proper lab. I think it's actually doable. I wonder what's gonna happen when I power on all of them, because they're turned off right now. Some of them are off. I'm gonna keep those on though. I'm not gonna worry about that right now. But I wonder what's gonna happen when I get them all powered on at once. If the system's gonna cry or just, you know. I kinda wanna try KVM later as well. Just see how it compares to ESXi as far as functionality goes and all the features set. I heard ESXi has a free tier as well. I heard it has a free tier. I'm not sure about how it works and how to get it, but I'll look forward and eventually stream it on Twitch as well, because I want to bring as much knowledge as I can. So yeah, as you can see, server 5, server 6 are up and running, and internet's working on them all. And they have web server also working from straight out of the box. So right out of the box, I mean. So here we have 6 servers as of right now. So let's power them all on just in case to see what happens. I want to see the RAM usage and CPU usage as well. I want to see how the system copes. Power. We don't actually need to bring it up. Let's just power them on from here. So we have all of them powered on. That's when things are gonna get heavy or not. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's just you know, it's not as much of a struggle as I thought it would be. So as you can see, we can actually see a preview of what's going on there with the screen. I'm actually gonna try and like use a VM from my cell phone to see if updates in real time or not, because I haven't tested that yet, but it might. I don't know. We're gonna figure it out together. Anyway, so 6 VMs so far. Let's see what happens with the resource usage. It's important. So host, as you can see, it's using 27% of the CPU. It's starting to get a little heavy, but the system's coping up. So we have 6 VMs and it's using just 3.11 gigs of RAM. I'm not even joking here. We are only using that and just 27% of the CPU with 6 VMs. That's quite impressive. That's quite impressive. It performs way better than a Type 2. And of course it would perform even better if it was actually installed on a bare metal server and not being virtualized, because it's a little weird. A virtualizer being virtualized, I know it kind of feels wrong and weird at the same time, but it works. That's the point. As long as it works, you know, the rest doesn't matter much. So yeah, let's power 2 more on. Let's make 2 more because we don't have them. Storage wise, we're good. Oh shit, not quite. I was like, oh, we got plenty of storage to spare. Not really. Not quite there. What's going on with this one? 8 KB. Shit, something wrong happened there. But yeah, let's power a few more on. Create VM, name server 7, OS Linux Debian. Oh, not 32-bit, 64-bit, please. How could I make that mistake? Rookie mistake right there. I think I forgot. Nah, I haven't. So memory on 12. So hard disk 5. It's starting to become an issue because we're running out of space, but we can fix that real quick. So normal shares, yeah, normal shares. dependent, USB, network adapter, host, device, data store, Debian. I'll make a second disk. That's what I'm planning to do. Next, server 7, data store. It's all working as planned. I think it's gonna be enough for 8 VMs though. That's the point. So server 7, power on. Yeah, let's begin installation. In fact, I think we should create a new one first. And as you can see, you can like move the windows around like a computer, pretty much. It's a pretty decent browser interface. I kind of like it. It's very easy to use, very handy dandy. Name for VM server 8. That's the very last VM for the day. Okay, free 700 VMs. Okay, standard, customize settings. Okay, it's starting to get sluggish. I think it's the RAM. I don't know. Ooh, it's starting to kinda, you know, misbehave. But 5 gigs, yeah. Data store, fin provision, normal, dependent, sharing, VMware, per virtual host device. Yes. Oh no, data store, ISO file. There you go. Select. Yeah, that's fine. So fin provision, you can never forget about that. Fin provision. It has to be fin provision. Just in case, I think I'm gonna make more VMs. I'm not gonna power them on though, but like, I think I'm gonna make more because of the disk space. It's gonna be an issue to create more after, you know, we go past the 5 gig mark. I don't want to expand now because it's too much work. Let's go with 10 VMs. Linux, Debian 9, please. 9. So Debian 9, wonderful. Standard, yeah, 6 gigs free. Okay, that's a problem. Memory 512, hard disk 5. Yeah, data store, shares, fin provision, please. Normal. Yeah, power virtual, VM, doesn't matter. Data store. I'm gonna delete the old VMs with 5 gigs and make them fin provision instead, because that's more bang for our buck. So yeah, finish. That's good to go. And we could make a new one. Oh, there's even a log in there, which is cool. Create a new VM. Server 9. Wait, server 10. So we have 10 VMs running. Pretty damn cool. And I can start to think about all the possibilities, all the things that I could actually do with that much. I'm not sure. I mean, it's the land of freedom, you know. ESXi is fun, and we could go with a lot of different things. Lot of different things to do, different usages for them VMs. I'm not sure I could do a full-blown web server with redundancy. I don't know. Let's see. I could make a fake, a make-believe hosting service with like cPanel, or free cPanel, in fact, not a cPanel itself, but we could like try a lot of different stuff. Maybe even a make-believe VPS hosting website, like where people could actually rent them VMs, or I don't know. There's a lot of things that we could do with that, you know. A lot of actual make-believe projects that we could do with the lab, but we could try failovers. I don't know how redundancy works on Linux, because like, even though I have a little bit of basic knowledge when it comes to system admin stuff in Linux, I'm not like, oh, the Linux Jesus, you know. I struggle a little bit with some of the commands. I'm not really used to it, but I know my way around. I think that's, oh shit, okay, it's starting to struggle a little bit. It's definitely starting to like scream, oh boy, it's time to stop. You're actually forcing things out, you know. Or maybe not, maybe that was just me. Okay, I don't know. There you go. The graphical install, please. Yeah, it's definitely starting to struggle a tad bit. As far as RAM goes, I think we got to the point where there's no more RAM or no more CPU. Nah, actually, nah. We got 4 gigs free. and we are at 9 VMs. No, actually 8 VMs at once. So we could even go with 10 at once. And I think it would work just fine. Which is so damn cool. Oh, thinking about it, I could use the same disk for all the VMs. I don't know how that would work though. But never mind. Yeah, I could clone the disk. So I could use the same install. But it's a kind of lazy work. I like to do things this way. Hostname, vServer01 br. Yeah, continue. vServer server01 br. We can even manage the RAM up there. I don't think it's real time though. Seems like there's a delay, but we can have a very rough idea of how resource intensive it is. And so far, I'm kind of impressed. I'm not gonna lie about that. Root password, yeah. Oh shit, never mind. I thought I did something wrong. There you go. Full name for the user. There's my full name. Username for the account. Create password for the new user. Oh yes. Okay, we go one with that. Setting up clock. Configure the clock. I think I know what I'm gonna do regarding new account username. Yeah, password for the account. Password again. Okay, it's getting damn boring. Ooh, one thing seems like I forgot. Oh, the playlist over. Best covers, no copyright sounds. Yeah, have some fun with some no copyright beats, which are, yeah, pretty bad. But setup LVM is 5L4 VMware disk. So okay, that's good. Write changes to the disk. Yeah, okay. Finish partitioning and write changes. Yes. Okay, Eastern. Yeah, sure. Why not? Installation is gonna take way longer now. Cause damn, like we're running 8 VMs at once. That's insane. That's pretty damn insane for a home environment, even though they're using just half a gig of RAM. But anyway, it's still pretty impressive if you think about it. Because like if you go back in time, like 10 years ago, could you imagine that? I don't think so. Like 10 VMs at once. It's insane. It's really insane for a home computer. Because like 10 VMs, I mean, people can do like thousands of VMs at once, servers, which is a reality. But like for home environments, that's pretty damn impressive. If you tell me that, like, if someone told you 10 years ago that it could run like 10 VMs at once and you didn't find that impressive, you would be lying. Because holy shit, it's impressive, like uppercase impressive. Write changes, yes, let's write them changes. And as you can see, installing the base system. MD64, and it got stuck. Nah, it hasn't got stuck. I'm a little concerned about it getting stuck, to be honest. But scan, no. Shit. United States numbers though. I'm gonna take the closer source, which makes sense. Nope. Yeah. So screen number, here we go now. Should set up this install. So yeah, we actually went with more than we were planning at first, because the main goal was 6, so we got to 8, and that's pretty damn cool. I might get a second install of ESXi with 4 gigs of RAM and lower this one to 4 as well, and split some of them to test redundancy, because it seems like there is, like, when one fails, it could like be ported over to server number 2. So like if VM8 fails here it could be transferred to server number 2, to hypervisor number 2, to ESXi install number 2, and boot up, so you wouldn't have problems with downtime, which is pretty damn dope. I don't know how fast it happens, but I heard it works pretty damn well. So storage wise, we are pretty much full, so we have to increase the partition size. That's not a big problem. Pack manager, Brazil, yes please, USB, yeah, go on with that. No desktop environment, no please. Print server, no web server, SSH server, no server, no standard utilities. That doesn't matter. Yeah, let's just let it happen. Starting to struggle a little bit, but that's okay. It's using half of the RAM, so that does make sense. We're running out of, power. But damn, we were talking about 8. We could go with 10 or maybe 12 and still use like just half of the CPU, which is kind of cool. It's super cool. So yeah, install grub bootloader. Bootloader, I mean, sorry, yeah, loader. Yes, install that. So we're almost done with this install. Server 8. And we could definitely go with 10. We could definitely go with 10 without issues. Continue. Okay, no. There you go. So black screen, oh fancy black screen there for us. No Debian desktop environment. Get the fuck out of here. I don't want you. Web server, yeah, print server, SSH standard system. No. Yeah. So as you can see, it does work wonderfully well so far. apt get update. They all got internet. They all got internet server as well, HTTPD server. So yeah, I find that pretty cool myself. Not sure about you guys, but holy shit, 8 at once, and we are still far away from struggling, which I find very cool. I mean, dude, 8 VMs simultaneously, and we're still far away from struggling. The system's still far away from actually starting to blow up. We're far away from that point. That's impressive. That's actually very impressive. Requesting system reboot. That's the reboot right there, and it happens pretty damn quickly. Like there's no bunch of VMs running. Look at that. Just look at that. We're still at half of our system capabilities. Even with 8 VMs, we could definitely go with 10. We could probably go with 10. Look at that. Amazing. Uptime. It shows the uptime there. Yeah, that's cool. So yeah, close that. So 8 gigs showing the CPU right there. Standard. Okay, the graphics show up a little bit of ups and downs. CPU, 41% during install. 62 goes. It goes kind of crazy sometimes. That was when I was installing with them 2 at once, but not a big deal. Let's check the logs. Let's see if we got any sort of system errors. Flush, swap, auto start, swaps it up, time and date, hardware, PCI devices. So it has evaluation mode. Okay, sign license. Ooh. Maybe if I get my license in there, it could fix the evaluation mode. I think I got a license, actually. You know what? I think I'm gonna try and activate my license later on, because I got a code, but I was like, where am I supposed to get this code inside? Because I got a code from VMware when I sign up for ESXi, And I got a code, but I was like, oh, is that for the software? Is that for the client itself? I was a little, you know, confused about that, and maybe, you know, it's for that purpose. I know. I'm gonna try that right now, by the way. So, oh shit, that's the wrong one. Yeah, you guys. Oh shit, still the wrong one. That was not what I wanted to. Oh wait, is it? Yeah, you guys can still see what I see. That's bad. Oh yeah, because I forgot. It's right there. See? Yeah. Now you guys can see it anymore. And I feel very bad about that. Because, box, chat box, window capture. Oh, if we turn it off. Yeah, that's better. So you guys can see the hypervisor, which is not as cool, but whatever. Because I'm going to try the key. Sorry about that, but I have to try that. Really sorry. My VMware. Oh shit, I don't remember my password. A little big problem there. So what's my password? I don't remember it. How am I supposed to... doesn't matter, you guys can see it anyway, so it's not a major problem. There you are. So there's the password right there. Let's go to my VMware, paste, remember me, please, because I'm never gonna remember this password. It's massive. Evaluations. There's no active. vSphere alerts. Where's my personal desktop solutions? VMware free. Where's the free stuff? vSphere hypervisor. Yeah, where's the code? Oh shit! Download now. Free. Yeah, where's the code? Oh, the code's right there. License keys. So if we